My name is Daniel Doherty, and I am doing my video project for Dr. Levy's Special Education 602 online course, Introduction to Students with Disabilities. My video project is going to be on implementing the Smartboard in special education classes. The Smartboard is a virtual whiteboard. Gone are the days of erasers and chalk. Those days are over with. With the whiteboard here, the possibilities are endless. First thing we can do is take notes in color. For the purpose of this project, I demonstrated how to write the notes right up on the board, showing you different colors. You can actually take screenshots and save this so it's all planned beforehand, so I can just call this up, boom, and it's there right away, saving a lot of time. Another thing you can do with Smart Notebook, other than different colors, is pictures. Like I said, the possibilities are endless. This is a regular note-taking portion, but basically I have all the components of a computer right up in front of the classroom at just a touch of a hand. My finger is the mouse. Anywhere I go, the mouse goes as well. All right? Now let's say I'm teaching a lesson on the Great Wall of China. Great, I have some nice colorful text up top, I have a picture, but what if that's not enough? What if kids want to get more of a visual? Well, here you go. You add a hyperlinking in, here you have it. I'm sitting in Long Island, and now we're all the way in China checking out the Great Wall of China. You can move this around, you can go in different areas. Smartboards can work great in any classroom, especially in a special ed classroom. As you can see, it brings the material alive. It's a great motivational tool, and it keeps kids focused, and it promotes interaction. For instance, I can have a child come up to the board and maybe come click on the website. Next, I'm going to go over the idea of graphic organizers. Okay, what is a graphic organizer? It's a visual aid that assists students in organizing and understanding large amounts of information. Thus, the material is just broken down, and it's so much easier for students to understand. This is our main idea. It's going to be ancient Greece. Okay, and then we're going to branch off into our subtopics. Before I mentioned city-states. Okay, we'll just scroll up here, and again, I did this in Microsoft Word. It took me about a half hour to put this document together, and like I said, my finger is the mouse. I have the whole computer at the access of my finger. Now I just call up a Microsoft Word document, and you can do this in the Smart Notebook that I introduced just before. But now here we go. Ancient Greece, we're branching off to a subtopic, okay? City-states. The two main city-states were Athens and Sparta, all right? The picture, this represents democracy, government, okay? This shows the military. And here you go, I can take up my pen, all right? And now add something. If I want to write military in here. Okay, that is my graphic organizer. And lastly, we will talk about communication boards using Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, I have my PowerPoint all ready to go. Okay, we are going to start from the beginning slide. Okay, what are communication boards? Communication boards make language visible and accessible for students who have speech impairments. Most communication boards are low tech. I have an example here. I'll show you this communication board up on the Smartboard in just a minute, but this is an example of a low-tech communication board. Okay, students will use this and point out to different things to communicate different messages, maybe different content, different information. All right, this is a basic communication board.
First, I need you to pick a page. Holidays. Okay. So to go to the holiday page, the tab is going to be this color. So let's flip the pages. So Christmas, Navidad, New Year's Day, Hanukkah, Chinese New Year, Martin Luther King Day, Chinese New Year. Is that what you want to write about? Yes. Okay.
Let's move on to my communication board. Okay? Instead of just handing out, our boring black and white sheet, all right, I've created something on Microsoft PowerPoint that I'm using on the Smartboard, okay? We have different pictures that convey different messages, okay? We have a boy walking, we have cookies and milk that could represent a snack, a child playing on the swings that could represent a recreational activity point on the board. But this might be a little bit small. You make the sound bigger, okay? You notice a student is looking a little uncomfortable and you ask them, what's the matter, what do you need to do? They have the motor skills, they can come up.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, there you go, all right? Or what would you like to do when we're done with our reading assignment for today? Okay, so you've seen our three things. We have smart notebook that can be used, graphic organizers that can be used, and communication boards that can be used. To wrap up communication boards, they can be done in several different ways, and one way that I showed is not necessarily the right way. I believe that the Smartboard can be used on a daily basis in any education room, but especially in a special education room where you really need to hook the students' attention, you really need to motivate students and, give them something that they want to learn about. They're not going to want to learn about that lecture, okay, or that reading assignment in the textbook. They're going to want to learn on the Smartboard. Thank you very much.